Good morning, it's day 55. I'm at Trimpe Shelter, taking a little walk in the woods. I'm getting another one of those leisurely starts today because I only have 10 miles to go to Partnership Shelter, and it's a Sunday. I have to be in Marion on Monday to pick up a package at the post office, so I may go into a hostel tonight, or I may just spend the night at Partnership and catch a shuttle in the morning. That's undecided, but I'll keep you posted. Meanwhile, I have to give this particular pretty, well, where's the button I'm looking for? That one. The award for one of the most best design and execution of a above ground bouldering pretty. I mean, even the foundation is a good design on this one. Instead of just being chicken wire, it's 4x4 posts. The whole thing's got a 4x4 recessed lag bolts. Good brackets. I don't know what this is doing. I guess it's protecting your head from being taken out by that corner. But all in all, somebody put some thought into the design of this shelter, of this pretty, and very well executed. Hey, it's me again. It's still day 55. I've been on trail for about 30 minutes. Mile. Yeah, I've got about 10 miles today to Partnership Shelter. And depending on what time I arrive and what the arrangements are and who else might be going into town, I might go into town today and stay at a hostel tonight, but more likely I will, well, and that would offset the cost of a shuttle. So that may be the better option, even though I hate staying in hostels generally, unless I can camp. So, but the other option is stay at Partnership Shelter and take a shuttle into town tomorrow and back. Oh, this is rather pleasant. A little meadow with little yellow flowers traversed by the trail.
That would be a nice target. It's really flat through there, so it's just a matter of getting over all these.
So we're in the middle of the woods. And as you can see, there's water dripping on this spot. So what is that? It's like some kind of weird gel at the end of this broken off vine, and it's dripping, making little stalactites. I was just looking around the landscape here. This this part of the trail right here, this feels like probably a road bed or a railroad bed from bygone days. But then as I'm looking around, it feels like a lot of the landscape around has been pushed into its position by grading equipment or something like that. Just from the angles, the slopes, and kind of the way everything's piled. So I don't know if this was like a back in the, we'll see, like there's one that it's hard to just, Jesus, trees falling on me as it's the killer trees from earlier. I know it feels like this whole area was intersected maybe with rail switch or some kind of traffic management, maybe left over from the logging industry. Something, I don't know. But the shape of the land just doesn't feel incredibly natural, even though it's all overgrown with trees. Looks like it was something else before that. But I could be wrong, but that's just the vibe I get from that little section I just walked through and the continuation of this kind of road bed right here. Like it used to be some kind of mechanized operation of one form or the other, or another, be it logging or mining or whatever. Pure speculation, I have no idea. But I've been in other wilderness areas where you can, where that's been confirmed. This is a really nice two-story shelter with a full loft. So this comes with a nice lawn, clothesline, pretty. That's a transformer or something. And a nearby visitor center that has a water spigot and a payphone that will get you shuttles and pizza delivered and all that, because we're only like 7 miles from Marion. The aroma of flowers is really strong right here. I'm walking by a bunch of flowering bushes here, but there's also a lot of flowering trees nearby as well. I come up here on this little ridge behind the parking lot to the visitor center, because somebody said that cell phone signals were available for all carriers up here, whereas there's some spotty Verizon down by the bathrooms. But I was not able to get a cell phone signal up here at all. So I'm going back to my gear and use the satellite communicator. But hopefully somebody with cell phone signal has ordered up a shuttle for tomorrow, because you have to call them in advance, but you get a free shuttle into town, courtesy of the city transit system, which that's a thing that a lot of small towns are doing now. Franklin had one too. I was surprised. And I believe Gatlinburg does, but they don't pick up at Newfound Gap. They just drive around Gatlinburg, as far as I know. So I made it to Partnership Shelter a little bit after 3. Was still not able to get cell phone service anywhere. But the plan for tomorrow is to get the 8:45 shuttle into Marion and go to the post office, go to the grocery store, and figure out how to get back here and get on trail and get a few more miles in. Probably not going to be a very long hiking day tomorrow because of all the errands I need to run. But that's the plan for tomorrow. I'm set up here on the edge of the little field. I'm off in the weeds, so I think it's a little field you're not supposed to camp in. The meadow that partnership shelter is in the middle of, but I'm off in the weeds, kind of on the edge. Anyway, it's still pretty early. It's only like 6:45. So I'm going to sit here and work on my phone some and journal some. It's not due to get dark for another hour, at least. Interested to see who all shows up at the shelter tonight. Anyway, think I'm done for the day with everything, but social media chores.